The Rowan University women's soccer team is coming off another year in which they appeared in the NCAA championship tournament. Many returners will have bigger roles in 2019, and there will be a lot of moving pieces to fill in as the season rolls along. Defense has always been the Brown and Gold's MO under Scott Leacott, who enters his 21st year as head coach of the Rowan women's team. The back will be pretty solid with the likes of senior captain Casey Lebonski and juniors Ariana Durling and Kelsey Stangl. Kaylin Priest and Patty Stover will also see major minutes on the back line for the Profs.
You know, we've always been pretty solid defensively, so you always concentrate on defensive shape and all that. We do have veterans back there. We do have players that have played for 3 years. I think they're all, other than Casey, I think they're all juniors.
Leacott says there's been bigger focus on transition offense this season, and that starts at the midfield. That part of the field will see the most changes early in the season because it is the youngest and least experienced. Megan McKinley and Aiden Sheehan have the most time at midfield and will continue to be physical presence on the ball. Jess Beck is a workhorse on the outside and will be a key factor in the transitional game for Rowan. Then there's Beth Sansone and Dominique Marone, who will have to produce goals and assists if the team is to be successful on the scoreboard.
We have perfect people in those outside spots to get forward, be dynamic, just create some offense, but they're also extremely good defenders too. And they're our fittest players.
Rowan returns NJAC Offensive Player of the Year and Daria Jones to the pitch, who will be looked at to drive the offensive numbers this fall. Jones is the most dynamic player in the squad, and despite not being the fastest player on the field, has the ability to quickly separate herself from the defense. Jones scored 15 goals for the Profs a year ago and will no doubt be pushing the 20-goal mark this fall. Bristol Pizzuti looks like she will be the starting goalkeeper for Rowan, with 4 others right behind her battling out for the number 2 spot.
I think we do have that number 1 goalkeeper, but I also think we have, another 3 goalkeepers right in behind her who 100% comfortable with putting any of them into the game. And I think that's the big difference.
Rowan is off to a great start this season, winning their first 2 games over Penn State Brandywine and Rosemont. They have a big showdown against John Hopkins September 14th before NJAC play begins on September 21st.